So I was tagged to do the secret life of a YouTuber. I'm not really sure what makes this a secret, but some questions here, and I'll answer them. So, how long have I been on YouTube? Geez, a long time. I think I started my YouTube account like 2005, something like that. I originally used it to post like video game footage, and yeah, I've taken that all off. And I guess I relaunched it when I started my weight loss journey in I think maybe, I don't know, March 2012, maybe? I don't remember. Um, at what point do you think I will stop? That's a good question. It's something I've been thinking about too, because I've been doing, regular updates every week or two for, geez, a long time now, over a year. So it's starting to get a little redundant. So I don't know. I think I'll always try it because I really think it's a great tool to connect with people. Um, so I'm probably going to keep going as long as I feel that I need it and people are watching. um, the best thing about YouTube, like I said, I think it's just that connectivity. I mean, I've met so many people um, on YouTube, and it really gives you that sense that you're not in it alone, kind of thing. So that's pretty huge. Um, what else? There's something else I wanted to say about what's the best thing about YouTube. I think how much you learn. I've learned so much. Like I've been pretty successful in my weight loss journey, and I think a large part of that is just from what I've learned on YouTube about nutrition, about fitness, um, and just how people, just simple things like how people deal with how do they get their protein in, how do they cook this meal, how do they add variety with this, all those kind of things. Those are pretty big pluses, when you're coming from um, maybe a lifestyle that wasn't so great for you. So, the worst thing about YouTube and how do I make it okay? I think the worst thing about YouTube is that there's a lot of people that just make YouTube's videos and they don't really. I mean, I guess they do it for themselves, but from watching them, it seems like they're doing it not for interaction, but just to talk. Like they're not trying to get anything out of it, and they're not giving back at the same time. Like they don't watch other people's YouTube videos, for example. So I don't understand why you would be on YouTube and put out videos, but not actually watch anyone's or comment on anyone else's. It seems kind of a odd paradox to me. And also people who try and sell stuff on YouTube when that's like their main motivation. Like I understand people want to have like, I don't know, sell a T-shirt or something like that. It's no big deal. But when they want to make that their income, I don't. That's kind of weird. What do I do to make it okay? Well, I just don't usually watch those people. um, yeah, that's it. How many thumbnail options do I usually take? Well, I usually let YouTube, like I do my YouTube editing in the YouTube editor online. So I usually, like it gives you a choice of 3. And usually one of those is okay. If it's not, then I have to go back and like do a screen cap from video, um, and then I'll put that up. So how many do I usually take? 1. YouTuber crush. Oh my gosh, I have so many YouTuber crushes. There's just so many people that I think are fun and I'd like to hang out with. Those are the kind of people that I'm really sort of drawn to, sort of the easygoing, goofy people. Because those are the kind of people that I'm drawn to. So there's a lot of those, and you guys know who you are. In terms of actual weird crush, the only sort of weird crush that I have is this guy Matt Does Fitness. I don't know if you follow him. He just puts out like weightlifting videos, but I'm just like amazed by his form, like how easily he seems to do all these liftings, and that's something that I struggle with like a lot because I don't have that. I never had anyone train me to do these things. My back and everything is kind of messed up, so it's really difficult for me. But just watching these people do it, it's like, wow. I guess that's kind of a crush. Um, who is on my collab wish list? Wow, I don't know. I think like I said, there's a lot of people I like to hang out with, and I guess that's a collaboration in a way. Um, but really, it's just more for me. I think there's some people that I'd like to do things with. I'd like to do a couple of cooking videos. I mean, Brooke does cooking videos sometimes, and Sarah does some. Um, I think that'd be fun to do like a collab cooking video. That would be pretty cool. I'd also like to do, like I said, a collab video with someone who actually knows how to lift, like deadlift, bench press, overhead press. Yeah, and just get them to give me some hands-on pointers and tips because it's a hard thing to master, especially when I don't really have that mind-to-body connection that a lot of people seem to have. So I'm really awkward, and I feel like I do things and I know I'm doing them wrong, but I don't know how to fix it. So that would be a great collaboration. I don't know who I would want to do that with. There's a lot of great fitness people out there, but none of them watch my channel, so whatever. Maybe Khalif give me some pointers one day. What are you wearing on your bottom half? Oh, well, you're kind of lucky today because I'm actually wearing jogging pants because it's kind of cold. But most of the time, I live alone, and I don't usually have a lot of unexpected guests, so I pretty much spend my day in underwear. Boxers, that's usually what I'm wearing. How long until I actually click record? A few seconds. I have to position my camera. My camera's like up on it's actually on a bottle of vitamins right now, just so I get a perspective that's like right on, so that takes a little while because it's kind of fidgety. How do you feel about the YouTube community culture? Oh, I kind of already answered that. I like it. Obviously, I wouldn't be here if I didn't like it. um, I just take in so much. How some people interact with others and how they convey information, and I don't know. I think it's pretty great to have that tool where you can actually see what people are doing and get some interaction with them and feedback on what you're doing as well. So that's pretty cool. Pretty cool. My secret to a successful YouTube channel. I'm not sure if my channel really qualifies as a successful YouTube channel. I have a lot of subscribers. I think I'm up to like over 400 subscribers now. But honestly, I think the biggest thing that led me to that many subscribers is how many people I subscribe to. I think I subscribe to like over 1,000 people now. Like it's out of control. It's completely out of control. But I subscribe to 1,000 people, 400 subscribe back. So yeah. That's my secret. I mean, I try to convey some useful information and expose myself a little bit. Not literally, but you know what I mean. Actually, I have done that too. Actually, some of my most successful videos are like my gun show video, where I actually do kind of expose myself. So that's a good secret. If you want to up your views, just get naked. It's a great tool. Who do I tag? Gee, pretty much everyone has done this already. A secret life of a YouTuber. I don't know who to tag. I think a lot lot of people are sort of kicking back from YouTube, so I don't want to like bring someone back in who hasn't like made videos in a while. But yeah, anyone who wants to do it, go ahead, please. They're kind of fun questions. And now for Sarah's question, Sarah and Matt, they asked me, why am I Sleeve Rocker? Well, my original name was Pete Rocks the Sleeve, and it's because, yeah, like they said, you know, I had vertical sleeve gastrectomy surgery, so that's where the sleeve part comes from, and the rocking is because I'm rocking it. You know, I lost over 200 pounds in about a year, so that way exceeded my expectations and the expectations of my doctor, and just exceeded all reason overall. So I'm rocking it. So sleeve rocker. So you know that's it. So yeah, 11 minutes. So do these if you want to. Don't if you don't. And get out there and be strong, guys. Bye.